Yo, YouTube, what is going on? Listen, we got another video. Ice, Prime, and myself, duo adventures. I know you guys really been enjoying these videos, so here's another one. Me and Ice hit up the Airfield. You guys do not want to miss this, trust me. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share with your friends and loved ones, and enjoy the video. Peace.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I mean, do we want to take another run at the bunker?
Ooh, I mean, I had two things that we could do. We could go to the big POI that's down south of us, like real down south of us, or we could do this key card, aka kill box, which is not too far from us. But with the kill box, we still have about well, someone in front of me. Hey! Hey!
Still loading. You know how it takes.
Put your fucking hands up. Put your hands up. Put your goddamn hands up right now. I have someone. I'm taking them hostage. Put your hands up.
Yeah, worst case scenario, just blow his brains out. You know what I mean?
You have 5 seconds to put your hands up. Hold tab. Put your hands up. Yeah, I killed him. He didn't want. Nobody on the server wants to put their hands up. I don't get it.
They're too well, we can't say. Maybe it's a regional thing, you know?
Maybe.
We got too much pride, man.
Fucking BCU disappeared.
Well, technically, the guy yesterday did. You know what I mean? And then we shot him in the main street.
That is true. Yeah, this guy just started running from me. This guy, I had to kill him. Let's go up here. Chat, I forgot what this fucking does again. What is electrical?
Was it a Bambi, or did he actually have some shit on him?
Nah, he had like regular civilian clothes and a electrician toolbox on him, but I was just trying to fucking. He didn't have no mic. He just started punching at me and then he ran away, so I just killed him.
Damn, he went hard for it, dude. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I don't know what he was trying to do. Let's do it. I think we have to go down this way. So yeah, man.
Yeah, we gotta get out of the mountains here.
Everyone fucking loved our podcast yesterday, man.
Dude, it was great. Yeah, man, I had a lot of fun myself. You know what I mean?
I really enjoyed it. Everyone all day today we're talking about it. It was a GG,
Sweet,
man.
Dude. Hell yeah, it was good. It's always nice, you know. Twitch is a big place, and it's like, you know, whenever two creators are gonna hang out, it's hit or miss, just like anything, you know. It's just two people, so it's like, yeah. I mean, it was a good time, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. It's refreshing, kind of switching things up and trying out some random servers.
As the game, you know, is in between patches and stuff.
The dead body.
Shit, oh, dude, there he is, all the way the fuck over here. Yeah, chop his ass up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was a bambo, dude. See, no hair, no nothing. Always check the beard, you know.
We could also stop at that town too, right before we head over there. That's kind of
might not be a bad idea. Let me see what we got here. I mean, it's worth a shot because even though it's full and shit, who knows, man? Could be a car. Who knows?
Oh shit! Look. You can see where we're going right here. Players won't render in, I believe, so if that's over 1,000 meters, which I'm assuming it is, but
yeah, it's pretty wild, right?
Back in the day, before they had that, you could see players up to like 2,000 meters. People used to do some crazy shots.
Yeah.
That was like 1.5 years ago.
Man.
I'm gonna start
some puppets down in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start searching these. Oh shit, these doors are open.
Oh wait, yeah. We know what, man. So we don't know if the servers reset globally at the same time. Because if that's the case, then it's been since 5 a.m. It's been a long time since the server reset.
Oh, I reached out to a dev and I asked him about the settings on G-Portal, and he said it's regular default, like G-Portal has it. So I guess we just got.
So wait, so that confirms that the G-Portal settings are the official settings at the default.
Yep.
Hey, dude, good on you, man. That's good info right there. You know what I mean? Because that's been kind of just big speculation where that's just good to know, you know?
We just got really fucking. We got streamer
So
luck yesterday.
we just got that streamer loot. You know what I mean? I feel it.
Feels good, man.
No, that's good, man. Then people watching us go, fuck yeah, dude. And then they go in there and they don't get any of that shit.
Yeah, and then they make a Reddit post about us, and then
Yeah, right. Exactly. Dude, don't even say the word Reddit. What are you, crazy, dude? You gotta summon fucking demons and shit in here.
Oh, good. Was Reddit always that bad? Like you know?
I mean, Reddit. Like, here's the thing: Reddit's is just like any other online community that's ever existed in the history of the world. You know, it's just the problem with Reddit is the same thing that Discord runs into, and even private servers. It's just admins, and I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if the world is just that shitty for a lot of people, but that admin abuse and the moderator privileges just run amok, and it's a weird cesspool because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the place that they could call home, basically.
Yeah, and then what happens is if you get like a cray person that for whatever reason gets into that power position, they have a lot of control over what content's on that particular, thing. So it's like that's where you do get like a lot of crazy racist shit, and you know what I mean? Because it's like, unfortunately, the guy that's supposed to be keeping that shit out is the crazy guy that's in on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and didn't Reddit recently cause some GameStop stock market to fucking rise or some crazy shit? I don't even know what the
So
details
the
are.
GameStop thing, like, it's kind of a confusing thing because the stock market is this rigged game, right? That it's like, it's complicated, and if you understand it, you can make money, and but it's not made for everybody to understand and make money, right? It's like it's this big game. So because of that, how do I kind of explain this? Like, the big firms, the hedge funds and shit, right? They are gambling in a way on the fact that certain things are going to go down in value. Okay. So they gambled hard that GameStop and AMC and a lot of these companies that were the hardest hit, not only by the pandemic, but already had issues. And so what Reddit did is they got everybody together and they stopped those stocks from bottoming out the way they were supposed to. So what ended up happening is it really fucked over the hedge funds, and the people at the bottom were able to make a little bit of money because everybody came together. They drove the price up. Now everybody that sells, is actually making money. So the interesting thing, and why this is like an historical thing, is it's done a kind of a twofold thing to the market. It's kind of exposed to the everyman, the common person, not like educational wise or simple or anything like that, but most people in their daily life do not have to be experts in the stock market because that's how the stock market works, right? But the stock market affects all of us in a pretty huge way. So they've brought light to that. They've kind of shown a light on what is shady and shitty about the stock market, and it shouldn't be a game, and it shouldn't be a thing that's gambling, basically, right? And the blowback from these big firms, because we're talking billions of dollars. One guy lost $4 billion on this. The blowback from these huge hedge funds and these really rich investors is this isn't fair because you're basically beating us at our own game. So yeah, it's great. The Robinhood app that was allowing everybody to trade, they kind of sided with the investment firms and they froze trading on it, and that broke a bunch of laws. So I mean, a lot of things about the stock market and the market in general will change now regulation wise because of Reddit, which is nuts, right?
So, thank you for that explaining it, 'cause it kind of gave me more.
I hope that made sense,
No,
because I'm
no.
not an expert either, but like,
Yeah, I don't really know too much about stocks. I never really got fully invested. That explained a lot, but to me, I guess I look at it like black and white, to where I believe in society, especially when it comes to stocks and these big hedge funds and these big billionaires. The rich wants to stay rich, right? So I look at it, and I mean, yes, it's a great thing for people. Maybe they're making some money off of this, but I feel like, okay, do you really believe that these billionaires and these hedge funds, like, do they really, they don't want everyone becoming rich? You know what I mean?
no,
Like,
of course they don't. No,
that
I mean, then the game doesn't work, right? That's the
that
problem with the market in a way. It's like
so
Wolf of Wall Street, right?
yeah.
I mean, the market boomed off of basically selling average people, regular people, the idea of getting into the stock market, but they were literally selling them garbage stocks, you know what I mean, that were never going to be anything, you know? So they just kind of took that money and there was no return on it. So it's like the stock market has a bad track record of kind of how it works. The thing that's interesting with what these guys have done that have gained the knowledge without being, you know, stock market insiders, is they made a big shift. Now, the problem is a lot of people don't understand. So a lot of people think, now I can just go buy GameStop stock right now and I'm going to be rich. And it's not that simple, you know
Exactly.
what I mean? Because the core movement of this is to kind of show the weaknesses of the market. It's not to get everybody involved rich. The majority of people that are in on what this plan is and understand what the plan is don't expect return, meaning they expect their money to be gone. You know what I mean? But it's for the greater good kind of a thing. But the problem is, it's like, you know, how the internet works. It's kind of like that game of telephone. It's kind of become, if you're an outsider looking in, like, man, if I have a few extra bucks, I should be buying GameStop or AMC right now. You know what I mean? And that's a dangerous way to approach it. Just make sure you do some research. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just like I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I just could see those higher up people just kind of like screwing everybody over in a sense. However they do it, I don't know how that works, but I can't see anybody really benefiting too much out of it. Maybe
No,
if
it's
maybe a
insane.
handful, like,
It's insane.
but all these people on Twitter and stuff like that, I'm just like, what are you guys really expecting? Like, this is it? This is your lotto ticket? You know,
But I will say there's something telling, right? If we're gonna look at it from like a social economic side of things, right? What have you seen a ton? We're talking like New Year, right? And we're gonna cut. We're not talking politics, but what have you seen really kind of blow up all of a sudden? A lot of Bitcoin talk again. That's kind of resurfaced. You know what I mean? A lot of you know, this stock stuff. There seems to be something bubbling at the core of our social economic issue, whatever our social economic main issue is. People feel like they need to get rich quick. So that either is people are feeling like they don't have money or that they feel like they're not going to have money. You know what I mean? I feel like that that's a byproduct of um, something that is truly, you know, an issue right now. And I don't know, it could be because of the pandemic, right? That people are feeling, you know, that they need that extra income, or, you know, but I feel like Bitcoin and the GameStop thing are popular and are gaining a ton of traction. There's a correlation between that, I guess. You know what I mean?
I definitely agree. I think the pandemic, obviously, you know, people being affected by that mentally and financially, and
Yeah, I mean, people lost jobs, and, you know, I mean, there's a lot of situations where it falls down to where the idea of get rich quick, winning the lottery, I mean, there's just a lot of that stuff is really, you know, whatever your feelings are on the media, they put up what people are consuming, right? And so it's like the big lottery thing was huge for a couple weeks, then, and Bitcoin's been huge again. Now we've got this GameStop thing. I feel like that's going to continue to be a trend in this kind of idea of like, here's a way, you know, to make some money. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's gets me pissed off sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, you know, but the flip side of it is like there are people that have been playing, you know, the quote unquote stock market game for the inception of the stock market that are making money, right? So it's like, if there's a choice between a guy that is somehow losing $4 billion hoping that GameStop fails. Oh, that's you. Shit, you scared the fuck out of me. I'm just picking these locks. Hoping that GameStop fails, or, you know, your average dude out there, or woman that's just living a regular life that is smart enough to see how the game works. I'd rather them make the fucking money, I guess, right? You know, if I had to choose.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so you have some room. I found a padlock. I'm running out of. I need to fucking find a hiking backpack myself. I'm trying to keep these padlocks just in case we find a vehicle or
So
something.
I've got some padlocks too. Now I got a hiker, so anything that you're feeling like, you know, this is just crushing me, let me know.
All right, I'm gonna come to you now. I'm gonna give you a couple padlocks and
Yeah, I still got all of my pants. I got room. You know what I mean?
Do you have AKS ammo by any chance?
Let me check. One sec, I was in the middle of a pico. I do not.
Okay. I got the gun. I just want to see if you had any ammo for it.
Wait, 74U or just regular AK?
7.4U.
No, yeah. I don't. I have a ton of 9mm though. Yeah, nothing good in here. I mean, a box of 9mm.
Do you mind holding these ammo boxes?
No, I'll hold them, man. I'll hold them.
16 mag.
Yeah, this was pretty much a bust. I'm gonna pop the ones upstairs too.
Oh, I dropped one more padlock for you.
I'm gonna grab the 16 mag. Yeah, I got the MP5 mag too. Fuck it. Worst case, I can just start putting ammo in there. They'll loose, you know. Do you have Scrooges?
Yes, sir.
All right, you want to hit those two? I'll get the ones upstairs.
Yeah. You ever played an event? You ever played an event in SCUM?
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say, if you ever want to run an event, I'm always down too. As long as it's not Lumber Mill and the one on the side of the mountain. Fuck both of those places.
Oh, Mountain Glade.
I mean, it's like what? I mean, bro.
So what we do on my server with Mountain Glade, we do snipers only. It makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
And the lumberyard, sawmill, we usually do shoddy only, which makes it a lot of fun.
Ah, okay, yeah. Because everybody on sawmill, I get it. It's just human fucking gamer nature to just you run the edge on that high ground, and it's just so fucking annoying. You know what I mean?
Everyone uses
either
the
spawn
grass
up there, or you have to continuously just fight and die to get up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's a regular backpack, but you're looking for a hiker, yeah?
Yeah, I got an assault backpack. Construction boots.
I bet if we just hit a few of these houses in this town, we'll get a hiker. It's usually pretty good about shitting those, you know what I mean? I'm gonna check the roof. Dude, Katana Blade roof, let's go.
I remember back in the day, the police station roofs used to have fucking nice shit up here.
It's not the same. You know, one thing though, I gotta say, is like I'm glad that they kind of tone that down. So my biggest pet peeve with DayZ, right? You have these, it's janky, but you'll have some pretty interesting compounds and buildings and shit. Where's the loot? Up on top of the roof on an air conditioning unit. What the fuck? It never, like, the loot in DayZ never makes any sense whatsoever. It's just like they teach it. It's like, here's this survival game, and then we treated it so gamey when we hid the loot that it's just stupid. I hate that. I like in SCUM, like, you go into a house, you're gonna find shit that would be in a house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people play DayZ and they go into like this training room and find a fucking AKM or fucking some type of sniper. I feel you on that.
It's nuts. Yeah, the loot doesn't make any fucking sense on where it's at. You know, it's like all the best loot in the game is like up on rooftops, on like air conditioning units, and it's like, why? Why would anybody leave shit on? Why? You know what I mean?
Maybe that's the future.
Yeah, dude. Everybody lives on rooftops, bro. Yeah. So, dude, I wanted to talk about this. Somebody was saying yesterday in chat that 0.6 has NPCs and factions.
So I'm not too sure about factions, but it has been said publicly. Not a lot of details, obviously, because it's still, really working at 0.5.
Right.
But from what was said by the devs, one of the lead ones, that after 0.5, that they're going to be reworking the animals, the AIs, maybe the puppets as well, maybe even more NPCs, different, new NPCs. So they didn't really get into too much details about that. I'm not sure about factions. Maybe somewhere on Twitter or Steam forum they've said something that I haven't seen or heard of yet. But
right.
Yeah, 0.6 is supposed to be focused on I guess AIs and NPCs.
That's interesting to me. I mean, I find that very interesting. I mean, it would be cool for the world and some of these locations to be more populated. What that means, I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, that seems interesting to me.
I really love the idea, like Deadside has with the roaming AI, like the roaming scavs, basically.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It's very satisfying to get loot that way, because it's dangerous. They can blow your brains out, but it's like looting a scav is like, it's just good gameplay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it keeps it interesting. You have to wait for a player to run up on you, and you know, for PvP or whatever, to shoot another person. And it just gives it more content and more threats. Like I really want to see Tech One
Yeah.
prison guards roaming the island with
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
guns.
You know what I mean? I would like to see where the Tech One prison guards are roaming around and like I don't know, something where it's like you could tell that they're amplifying or somehow, you know, that's what's puppets. So like you take those fuckers down and it chills the puppets out in that, you know, region or that area for a little while. Something like that would be badass. Uh I always gotta say this, but man, I really like how the environments transition in this game. And I really like, you know, even though there's copy pasta, like there's some houses you'd be like, oh, I've seen this one. They did a nice job of really arranging them and making each little town kind of feel unique in a way, you know?
We got these hangars to our right. The doors are open. We got the hangars to the left. The doors aren't open.
I guess we go for the lefties, right?
Yeah, and then across the airfield on the left, I see 3 hangar doors open, and then 2 of them are closed.
Oh, I just heard a shot.
Did you?
Yeah, straight ahead. Like, probably by those beyond the big hangar there, maybe even inside. It was one shot.
Might have been killing a puppet or something. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What do you think about so I think one of the biggest issues with official servers and most private servers is actually vehicle hoarding. You know, it's like if you're late to the party, you're most likely footing it.
Yep. So I definitely agree, and I've seen it with my own 2 eyes on an official server where a group hoarded fucking 50, 60 vehicles in a train track tunnel and had that shit locked up.
Yep. Yeah.
And that it's, you know, it sucks. I've seen people walk around officials for 3 weeks and couldn't find nothing. Something that I've learned when I first started playing and before I created my server is our car wipes. So we do every 2 weeks we do car wipes.
See, that's what, yeah, chat mentioned car wipes, and that's what, you know, that's why I wanted to ask you, because you guys run a server, you know, and you have a successful server. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm a piece of shit. I've played on it before, but I never went to the Discord or anything because, you know, I'm that guy.
I respect it. I totally understand. But yeah, car wipes are they're fun. It gives everyone a fair chance.
Yeah, then you kind of get to know. So yeah, that's I'm kind of, you know, gauging you know, how people feel about that. You know, I'm a big believer. I guess you can call me the vehicle guy. I'll tout it from the rooftops. They're such an important part of the size of this game, and for people interaction. You know what I mean? It's just they're very, very key, and they need to be accessible. You know, I wish the official servers would up to the max vehicle count.
Yeah, I'm hoping with the map expansion, maybe they do something like that. Doors open here.
Okay.
Yeah, this place, someone's in here, we're clear. Oh, I hear an explosive puppet. I'm gonna close this door. The first one in the front. Oh yeah, he's close by to us. You hear him? Hey, Kenny, thank you for the follow.
Instead of tell him don't see me, we're good. He's right outside and a boomer heads.
Yeah. There's an M1 911 if you want here.
So I've got this shitty Tech 9 at like 30%, and I got a mag. I'm gonna fill it up and use it.
Okay. This thing's about to explode.
Please don't be the under the ground one. Have you ever been killed by the under the ground bug one?
Yep. Yes, I have, unfortunately.
I hope I didn't summon it, dude, from the depths of hell.
Oh, that was close to you, bro.
Yeah, he wanted
Holy
it, dude.
shit. He heard you talking that shit.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing really much in these. We might be following
Yeah.
somebody. Like we might just be right behind someone.
Yeah,
fucking
because
looting.
everything that I'm seeing, like I said, nothing's popped out at me like, you know, oh, nobody's been here because it's like a fucking AK mag or I don't know. You know, shit people actually fucking want.
Okay, I'm gonna open this. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna walk slowly. Slow jog. I'm gonna check for mines or a bomb. This door is open. It's clear in here. Yesterday we got lucky.
You picked up a pistol yet, dude?
I got the block from yesterday.
Okay. I found a there's 1911 mag that's in good shape.
There's a M9 ammo on the floor. I know you have an M9, right?
Yeah, I'll take that shit. It's gonna jam. I mean, I'd probably get, if I'm lucky, 1-2 shots out of it before it stovepipes or something. Yeah, somebody's been through here, dude. All these are fucking empty.
The question is, where are they now? You think they're gone? You think they're still here?
Hard to say, you know. They haven't, if they're here, they're good. They haven't aggroed any max, right? I haven't heard anything. We heard that one shot. That could have been them leaving.
Yeah, that's why we gotta play smart. Make sure we don't draw attention right now. Actually, hold on. Let me wait for this guy to walk back across us. We're good?
Looks good, yeah.
I don't know if it's worth it to loot the rest of this fucking airfield. There's an M9 mag here, 87% on that table. Fuck yeah. Oh no, it's fucking
Alright, I'm back.
damage.
Yeah, I think, I don't think we do either. I think we're risking our booties for garbage right now.
A padlock. Yeah, this is, So
what's what do you want to do?
I say fuck it. We could go towards that kill box, man, and do that shit.
Let's do it.
You have wire cutters?
Yep.
Okay, I have about. Yeah, I got a couple of usages of the of a screwdriver. I don't know. I never did a kill box before, so I don't know if this is gonna be a successful
I don't know either.
one.
So here's 2 more screwdrives. It's 2 more uses. Fuck it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We die. What did he do, right?
Shit, that's the best part. When you die and you gotta start over.
All right, let's try to exfil out of here.
Shit. Okay. So what we can do is run across this thing, check those hangars real quick. If we want to take a chance, or we can go back where we can.
I mean, the safest way would be to go back out the way we can because that's easy approach, right? And then we
Yeah.
just loop it. I feel like this place is hit. You know what I mean? These guys went through and shit, it could have even been the same team that was in that town. I feel like we're right on somebody. Watch behind you.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, we're good. Some people like to camp in these woods here, so we might get shot
Yeah,
at.
they do.
There used to be
It's a
the
22 sniping hole.
yeah, this used to be the best hotspot. Like PvP here in the beginning of SCUM was it.
Yeah, like when, you know, I played right at the beginning, and so like airstrip, you went to the airstrip for action, you know, boot camp was always pretty good. And then, you know, you'd always find somebody in bunkers. And people always logging out in them. Remember that? People would just be logged out in bunkers.
Yeah.
Get inside and just stay in there, log in, loot it up, log out until they were kitted.
I'm happy you brought that up because that's been a topic of conversation where people feel like it should be like Rust or Ark, maybe, that when you log out, your character's body stays in the game. What's your opinion on that?
Nah, gross that. Fuck that, dude. Here's the thing, right? So